had a pretty solid game. Deshaun Watson would not be doing this. There's a lot. I left to watch the rest of the Timberwolves game. What the hell happened here? Steeler football. That's what happened here. Antitent. The Timbermans are
tonight from Lumen Field in Seattle.
Out of the single back set, Nick Chubb's your lone backfield.
It's a
Michael
special
Dunn is lined up as a tight end. He goes in motion, snap down, hand off over towards Nick Chubb. He's wrapped up immediately in the backfield. He gains maybe one at best. Peyton Wilson in on the tackle. 7:40 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. We got plenty of game left, boys and girls, and whatever gender you are. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. I don't know, but we're doing that. Jonathan Bordeaux for 2. Steelers losing. Refs.
It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Cheapest game to see in the day. 2nd and 9. And the snow is falling out of the gun as Jameis Winston and Chubb right hand side. Face the counter. Rolling back. It's fumble. Fumble on the play. And the Steelers
definitely football weather now. A snowy November night. And off we go from Seattle. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. I need.
Murray now on first down. And his first
pass
here
here,
is going to fall incomplete.
Let's go, boys.
Had no command
Here
that
we
time,
come
man.
to
They're
see
putting a little too
the
much heat on it. Don't
motherfucking
step on
day.
it. Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
You know what? I didn't get the whole thing. I'm going to do it again.
Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark
Yes,
him down
sir,
at the
you know
49.
it,
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 for the Steelers on formation. Play action now. Wilson throwing
Here's
the
Murray.
ball. It's overthrown incomplete.
And
George
that's
Pickens.
incomplete.
That was supposed to be
That
the
was a
play.
good opportunity. Just want to run it there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
That was the play. It would have been perfect. Oh, my God.
Throwing again, Murray. Screen pass to Connor. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. You know you create those great mismatches throwing to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Turns out to 4 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Well, here's the thing. Pickens didn't drop the ball. He misread
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Najee Harris to the right-hand
They'll
side.
wind up getting 7 on the play,
Right to the right-hand side.
and it'll be
Toward the line
2nd
to the
down.
Browns out of the nickel. 9 seconds left on the play clock. At the 26-yard line. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Wilson goes over the middle. It's
Here's
caught.
Murray.
Caught by Calvin Austin.
Buying time to his left.
Steelers. The motion
Just
is
shy of the
real.
goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Don't you know it,
Give him
motherfuckers?
10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed, and then some. And made that snap a huge success.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of
Russell
scrimmage.
Wilson rolling out the magic. You know what? We're going to do the high knees again. High knees.
Once again, it's Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
5 on the line.
What up, Champy?
Snow, but no problems there.
Tight end right, 4 wide receivers. Wilson, snap down, throws a check down, incomplete.
Kick.
Cordell passing the intended receiver was uncatchable, though. Delphin on the coverage.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I knew we were going to get that 2-point conversion. Damn.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete
this might be the greatest game.
They're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013
This might be a
when he was
greatest game.
drafted out of West Virginia. He was
Go
coming
on,
off
you
of
Bucks kids, we're
back-to-back
going somewhere.
4,000-yard seasons for the
It's
Mountaineers.
not pretty.
Hadn't seen
It's
as
not
much
silent,
game time in recent
but the
years,
greatest game
but at one point,
might
a
be
capable
on our
starter
doorstep.
in the NFL.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Definitely one of the
They'll
games.
run with Walker to begin the drive.
Games of our time.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, he blitzing.
Promo code U3 on the QR code on the screen or the link below to get up to $1,000
On second
in
down,
bonus
here's
cash
Smith.
for your first deposit as well as a
It's
special
complete to Lockett. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Okay.
We'll see
That
what
got
kind of
something
mindset
good.
they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was
Like that.
give up some points in this game. So offense has to be
Good job.
Unfortunately, at this point, I might be stuck doing the greatest game
try
of
and
this.
get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
This
is
is
their chance to
fucking,
respond to that
this
first
is
touchdown
bullshit.
given up.
But it's,
So from the 39 now, they'll come
what
up on a
happened was
1st and
high-end
10.
talent and Russell Wilson. Now, if they
fake the
didn't turn the
handoff.
Mighty
Now
Mouse
Smith.
theme, I would have
Touchdown. Give me that block.
greatest thing ever.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
I want to get to
In motion is the tight end Graham. In motion goes the tight end.
It's due. It's time.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
That ain't got enough for Metcalf.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about 4.
That's how famous Catholic, so religion played a big part.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think that's the type of run. I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And it's actually ball about the Browns, but it's going to be recovered by Jerome Brown at the 20, 25, 30, still moving forward at the 30, down to the 32-yard line. Could have been perilous
He
for the
takes this
Browns
one
if it
down to
wasn't
the
careful there for
24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Sam H, I miss my grandma. She was like a second mom to us. Russell
Here's
Wilson
2nd and 4 from the 24.
But a great throw and a better catch by Calvin Austin.
In motion is the tight end Graham.
Coverage by Craig Newsom.
2nd down, here's Charbonnet. They'll get him to the ground at the 20,
First and 10, empty set, shotgun to the Cleveland Browns. Picks on the line to the
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, another free safety coming up and making the big-time
Who
play.
else do you fucking think it is? Actually, it might be Larry
Their fullback trying to push the pile.
What really matters is the Pittsburgh Steelers
He's
have a
going to
second
have
and
a
10.
Seahawks first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Rylan Graham for 2.
So
He
the
didn't
ball
fall
down to
started,
the
but he allowed
16
that.
here for 1st and 10.
And as in XXX full 14 for 2.
middle, here's
Reminds
Walker.
me of Eagles
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
I remember Colts.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And Asher Barani just got off Calculus 2 tutoring. What do I miss? You missed everything. You missed fucking everything, dude. It's one of the games of our time.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
Sir turning
connection
for Bernie.
made.
Sorry,
It's
Tree joined the
Graham.
show. At least Boswell's team.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it.
Well,
And
Boswell
3rd
wasn't good.
and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
Jameis
Because you're able
Winston
to keep your
snapped down,
eyes
hand
on
off
the
over
quarterback
towards
and see
Nick
the
Chubb.
play develop in
They're
front
trying to
of
get
you.
the first down.
They're able to
It's
keep the
gonna be
quick
second down and
pass in
10.
front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Smith.
Sorry, they called a penalty. I didn't realize.
Left side here, taken in by Metcalf.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 8.
Good catch.
It's going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
There's still time left, kids. Still time. 2nd and 8. 3 receivers left out of the shotgun.
And the
Nick
Seahawks
Chubb, he's your running back to the right-hand side. Snap down, rushing full. Steelers deflecting, and there's going to be a penalty call.
Come on, we
This
got
might
it.
be a false start on the Browns. Let's take a look where this is. Yep, it's going to be a false start.
Walker
Is a false
fighting,
start
but he won't get too
false
far.
start to
Maybe
Beatty.
a yard.
Jermaine
That's
Beatty,
all.
let's
Down to
go,
the
buddy.
2.
Hey,
Only a yard
Ryan
that
Graham.
time. 2nd and goal.
You're right again.
They're
False
holding
start
out on
Beatty.
1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3
I
more
gotta chase this
plays.
with a cherry puffs. No white trash dye Mountain Dew. We get classy in here. 3rd and 12 for the Cleveland Browns. Trips package left-hand side. Single back is Nick Chubb. Snap down. Play action. Rolling out of the side. Jameis Winston surveyed pressure, still rolling. Moving back in the pocket, throws forward in the back line. Caught by Jerry Jeudy in Steeler territory down to the 38-yard line. Great play by Jeudy. And he is struggling to get on. He is limping towards the sideline, but he's still moving out of his own power.
A 2-yard
He took a
touchdown
nasty
grab.
leg.
And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Jerry Jeudy with a great catch.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Snap is down. Play action for Winston. Rolling out right
And
hand side.
this
Still
will
looking.
not be
Throws over the middle.
returned. It's out of the
Incomplete.
back of the end zone
Collective
for a
receiver
touchdown.
there is going to be by
So the
Elijah
Cardinals
Moore.
offense
And we're
back
seeing
onto the
physical
field here for
players
their
all over the
second
field.
drive of the
It's
game.
great. It's like ghosts.
So both of
They're
these
playing
teams, Charles,
ghost
coming off
football in the
touchdowns
afterlife.
now,
Like
but
Red
this
Braves, the
offense,
galloping
they
ghosts
just had to
moving
stand on
left
the
and right.
sideline,
The
watch their
Browns,
opponent
the
offer a
Brazilians
really
are
impressive
trying to
drive to
field
reach the
play.
end zone.
So to get the end zone there.
Man, fuck this shit.
If you don't think there's some shit going on right now, because they just had their touchdown
They're
answer
getting
by
those red shells and blue
double-digit
shells. They're getting
plays.
those to miss
They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive.
4:34 left in the fourth quarter. All 3 timeouts for the Browns, 2 for the Steelers. Single back set 2. Wide receiver set 2. Tight end set. Play action for the Browns. Still moving forward. Tries to the pocket, moves forward, and complete the flight
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Coming up for the Cleveland Browns. And the snow is coming down hard. And I mean, hard.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just to let you know. 3rd and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. I wish 3rd and 10 for the Browns. Browns are 0 for 7 on
Murray
3rd down.
give. This is Connor.
Maybe they'll get the first one here. 5 wide receivers set empty, set shotgun. 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers rushing. 3-step drop for Winston. Still looking at the pocket, stands firm, overthrown, intercepted.
Yes.
Into this game, saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
And the
believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. To throw, it's Murray.
In the factory of sadness.
He's going to have to eat this one. He's got to go.
You gave those turnovers and they taste fucking delicious. Because guess what? We were waiting for this moment.
7-7, our score after 1.
The bullshit's real, my friends.
Cardinal
The
football
bullshit
here to start
is real.
quarter number 2. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Murray now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Come on, bro.
And he's going to get this
What?
near the 20-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
Kane up radio for 10. Now, did Tomlin leave too much time on the clock, or is the turnover maker still open this
So
push?
they run the option here on 1st and 10.
The the turnover rate is still open.
For the Arizona
I'll tell you what,
touchdown.
hold on here.
Kyler Murray, a 21-yard touchdown
Jameis, do you have anything
run. And
ready
the
for us?
Cardinals have taken the
Oh,
lead.
that's right. We have a nice, delicious turnover baked in the meantime. It smells nice and steamy. I just want to eat it right now.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
You know, I gotta play it.
So that winds up a
I don't like no defense with a slow line,
and
man.
the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray.
Indeed. Hey,
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I didn't even realize I had that in my sound effect file. But guess what? We have the easy bake oven. Guess what, buddy? Hey,
now it's Smith.
Jameis, my friend.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going
I like that. I like that.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Yeah, it's been tough to, like, just... I work out regularly. My problem is, it's just like I haven't been able to go on this. I'm like Luther Vandross. I lose weight, gain weight. Lose weight, gain weight. That's like Big Ben.
2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first
First
down,
and
but
10, single man set. 2 tight ends right, 2 wide receivers left. Along the line to the Cleveland Browns. Let's get
at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Moving forward, Budge forward for a gain of 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there.
4:15 left the clock.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And curve
That is a defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2nd and 7. Najee Harris moves from right to left out of the shotgun.
Able to find the
2 wide receivers set. Lone wide receiver near side. George Pickens from the line. Snap down. Counter to Najee Harris. Moving forward towards the front line. Out to the 30-31.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at
with
the
their
40.
first timeout. 3,000 people here right now. I appreciate one of you now. And we say it again.
Yeah, that's a nice combo color, for sure.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll work this forward for about...
That would be dope if they rock it.
Welcome to higher
Just keep
leg
trying,
effect
but so
snow.
far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Welcome to snow. Tony Nicolade. Have you seen Dayton Prosperous with
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Basketball team, what would they be called? I got the Pittsburgh edge. You're probably the Pittsburgh Forge.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Not the Steel, but probably the
They
Pittsburgh.
get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Justin Fields is still in the game. He's out of the gun. 3:34 left. Empty set. Forward line to the Cleveland Browns out of the nickel. Heavy pressure. Nobody back deep. Prayer move goes in motion. 3 wide receivers set. Najee Harris to the right-hand side. Snap down. 4-man rush. 3-step drop for Fields. He's going to throw a move ball deep towards George Pickens. Incomplete. No flag on the play. And Pickens is not happy about it. We're going to have to play.
Passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. That was in the
That is going to be Martin Emerson Jr., who's in on the coverage.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
Yeah, the black jersey is my favorite, honestly.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Yeah, they don't.
Right there on first and goal.
That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Charbonnet.
Midfield, it is a
And they will
bad.
stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Still moving forward. It's about the 47, 46-yard line where they will judge it. Solid field position for the Cleveland Browns, but we will see.
They'll try and run Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown.
Yeah, them black jerseys, man, that's the best colorway the Cardinals got.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will be positive.
They finna give me a turnover, though.
Five it up to the 27-yard line.
3:13 and taking left in the fourth quarter, 2 timeouts apiece.
The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
How do you tackle him forward?
Into this game, Jackson, 3-step drop. Winston looking in the pocket, still evades pressure in the pocket. Has to throw over the middle. Oh, he dropped it.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And a 42-yard line here and brought down.
Why you want him to get a first down? You're a Steelers fan.
And it's understandable. I thought Herbie would have had a sack there for a second, but I guess not.
He sets to throw it.
Dean Lowry had a chance at it too, but
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Third
They get
and
3
4.
yards
Come on.
scramble there and second down.
Winston still rolling out of the gun. 3 wide receivers, trips away. Wide receiver left, snap down. 4 wide receivers set. Wills over the middle, deflected, incomplete. Deshaun Elliott with the
emphasis
David
is in the
Njoku was the
NFL
attempt
at any
receiver.
given time.
And 4.
Every
Coming up
defense is
with
still going to
Browns,
set their
I think
number one
this is
goal
go for
every
territory,
game
especially
to
with these
stop the
divisions.
run.
No
And
way.
right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Yes!
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I'll move it back to
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett.
Out of the gun, Jameis Winston, Nick
This
Chubb
is
right
fielded
inside,
inside
3
the
wide
5.
receiver set. Snap is down, 4-man rush, 3-step drop. Winston looks over the middle,
A very
caught.
good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
First down,
And
Cleveland
it'll be
Browns, they
Seahawk
still alive.
football
What the
first
fuck,
and 10.
bro?
We
Now
continue.
Smith and the Seahawks
with the
going to come
side
up
there.
first and 10 at their
They
own
barely
18.
caught it, we keep going, and this
Hands it to
still lives
Walker to
on.
begin the series. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and
Solid
taken
crossing
down.
route there by Jerry
No
Judy.
gain on the
First
play
and
there,
10.
second
Shotgun
down.
formation. Quickly throws, caught over there by Jordan Akins. Gains 8 yards. Still moving forward.
It's
That's going to get
caught.
2:05 left. And I think the clock will stop.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with
Continue
a
on with the
3rd and
Max.
3.
And you see zone defense,
19-18
you got
Pittsburgh
to drag
Steelers.
route on as
Plenty
your
of game
primary
left.
call.
Going
You
on
got
the
to
other
be really
options.
careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might
He
wander
blitzing a linebacker, outside linebacker blitzing.
2:05 left in the fourth quarter. Dustin Hopkins back to try and kick another field goal.
Smith on 3rd down.
2nd and 2 for the Cleveland Browns.
Smith and
Out of the
Jigba
gun
with
is
the
Jameis
grab.
Winston.
And he'll be out
More
of
the line for the
bounds
Steelers. Snap is down. And
line.
over to Nick Chubb. Moving forward. Wrapped up in the no gain.
Good for 9 and
Still
a first
moving
down.
forward and nothing.
It'd be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL,
2-minute
maybe
warning
they're not
coming up.
quite as
Hold on,
precise in
the
college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first
You
down.
have to
And
remember
that's
there's
what he
still
just
plenty
did.
of time.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man.
Bragging rights
That's good
sports.
recognition there.
You know
How
what?
about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your
Ah,
target.
inches.
Let him get some rap.
Yeah, when he gets
I don't
moving,
fucking care about
not
the
many
robo
guys want
camp.
to come over and put a hit
What
on
I
him.
need.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Come on,
Come
boys.
on, man. We got to steal this possession, y'all.
Bring out the towels.
On the give, here's Charbonnet.
Bring out
And he
the
brings
fucking
this up to the
towel,
46. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be
Dang, ironically, we finna hit the 2-minute warning.
It's been roughly 22 years to the day against the same opponent where you bring out the Renegade by sticks. And this is where you bring it out for, boys. 2nd and 2.
minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Bring out the terrible towel, and you fly him out left and right.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Gino on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Gino. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
It was a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Lockett the man in motion. Throwing on third down, Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the Lombardi provide three. I love the music used in sports quality episodes.
From the gun, here's Smith.
The ones I see are incomplete.
This to Graham on the short pass.
Yeah, I like that.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out.
Play action. Wolves on the backfield. Twisted has to throw it away incomplete.
Just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
For the Cleveland Browns. Patrick Queen.
Woo!
Another blitz. But there is a flag.
Good pickup there. 26.
That's crazy.
Flag on.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
What are they rolling it on? Is it intentional grounding or is it something else? Tom's stream just crashed. He can't deal with the Steelers foot club. Not 3,500 people right now. But we'll see. Are they going to rule this intentional grounding? This might be intentional grounding.
Smith.
He's in between the lines.
Steps away to his left.
Hold on. What's this penalty on?
Is in for
We're
the
still
Seattle
debating it
touchdown.
in the field of play.
Geno Smith.
Trying to get a feel of that.
6-yard touchdown run. And the
Way to take the lead,
Seahawks
fellas.
take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Here we go.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
1:55 left in the fourth quarter. What's happening?
Oh my God, yo.
Right upright, and it's no good.
It is illegal touching of the pass. It's a 5-yard penalty, and you
The
replay
kickoff
the
team on
down.
the field now as they will send this one away.
Wait, they're declining the penalty.
From a yard or two deep,
I
here
thought it was
comes a
intentional
return.
grounding. It's illegal touching the pass. No, that's why I'm 4,000 people right now, because Tom Street
What the fuck, yo?
cannot handle the speed of football.
Look at him
It
go
actually ended
inside the
up
30.
hitting Ethan Poaching,
He
who's
will
center
take this
18
all
player of
the way.
LSU.
Touchdown.
So it's going to be a third down and 7. Out of the gun again, Jameis Winston.
It's been a
Nick Chubb
back and
moving
forth
to the
game, a lot of
right-hand
points on the
side.
board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you see
Oh, what the
both
fuck
teams
is
go
that?
at it, and as you just pointed out,
It's
both of them
4th and
found
2.
the end zone. But just
1:55
like in
left in the fourth
boxing,
quarter.
you know the blow that hurts
Trying
the
to
most,
argue,
the one you
refs
didn't
trying
see
to display
coming, and
Mike
that
Tomlin
often is the
trying to
case
see
when it comes in special teams.
I mean, it's in the plan of play. I'm guessing it's
What
right
the
out.
fuck,
So
man?
not much time to speak of remaining in
Two
this first
timeouts
half
apiece,
as
so
the
this game
kicks
is not
away.
over if the Browns do not decline. But we will see.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
4,000 people here right now, and the Cleveland Browns are down to the last breath of life. Out of the gun is Jameis Winston. Moving to the right-hand side is Nick Chubb.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But it's a 3rd and 7.
Throwing now is Geno.
Jameis Winston, Jerome Ford. He's a
And a
receiver on the
dangerous
left-hand
throw
side.
there as that's knocked down
Steelers out
and
of the
incomplete.
4-man set,
And that's a
rolling
nice
out
job
of the
there
dime.
because you've got to play
Elijah
the ball,
Moore
not
moves
the
in
man
mission,
when in
3 wide
coverage.
receivers
That'll
set.
keep you
David
away
took
from a
his
lot of
return into
needless
the right.
penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And you
And
see the
there's gonna be a
clock almost
timeout.
empty, so this is likely the last play
Steelers
in the
gonna call
second
their
quarter.
second
shot here before break. Smith.
We continue on
escaping the pressure
right.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Incomplete on the deep ball. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go.
Snow's all over Kevin Stefanski's
cap. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Welcome to Steeler football, buddy. Welcome to Steeler football. Ultimate Coaster remix for 5. Thank you,
coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. We'll see if these guys can get a score of their own.
They want
to have that type of a response. Take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
1:43 left in the third quarter. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think quarterback slipped or something, or Fitzpatrick was able to get a bad read on it. Good play by Jameis Winston.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off his backside and deep into the secondary.
And Beanie Bishop might be getting a penalty, so this might be...
Damn!
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards will take over here just shy of the 30. So opening drive interception to begin the second half.
They're at about the 10-yard line.
By the time you spend the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half,
Chuck was right inside and Joe
not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here.
Moving forward towards the zone. Moves forward. Still moving forward. Still pushing. Moves it down to about the 2-yard line. Still kicking down 134.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Murray.
1:15 and ticking.
The out route, he finds Wilson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Appears that they left man defense and went to the out
to the right-hand side. Two tight end set. Snap down. Hand off over to Nick Chubb again. Moving forward. Still forward. It's a touchdown.
To cut
The
to the
Cleveland Browns have scored a touchdown with less than a minute left.
And they got it done.
And the bullshit is unfortunately no longer real.
Just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
You're going to go for territory now.
For a little bit of a gamble.
You're going to be up by 7 if you
go
convert
play
it.
action. Toss that
But you
bad
have
boy
57
deep.
seconds
In this
left.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him
Damn!
Keep the sticks moving.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Murray going to throw. Caught by Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Winston Reed is your fullback. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Heavy press. 3 tight end set.
Here needing 9 yards
There's going to be a
pick up the
flag.
first.
I think this might be a false start.
From the gun
Yes,
on
sir.
3rd
The
down.
false start on the Browns.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
So it's going to be a 2-point conversion from the 7. Makes it a little more perilous.
They run behind center with Connor.
You got 57 seconds
to
one time.
a yard short.
I think the Browns
Nice
may have
pickup of 9 yards on first down.
We'll see.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second
Winston
down, here's the option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Deflected incomplete. Deshaun Elliott on the coverage.
And they'll send a slot in motion left.
And we're down by 5.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, his second sack of the night. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
But there's still plenty of time.
They'll set up to
57 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That sack is
just stop those.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, another miss.
He made that?
And get him on the ground before he does any damage.
But this is all going to come down to this. The final comeback, 4,500 people
so,
watching
Charles,
right now.
they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
they really got a fucking...
Turn his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
One timeout for the Steelers, 2 for the Browns.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Still going to the 30. Pushing forward to the 35. Still moving forward down to the 36.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
To Michigan. And that is where the Steelers will begin. So here we go. Russell Wilson is known this in Seattle.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
Browns come back in the story.
So we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To throw it, Smith.
65 yards to go. You have 50 seconds to do it in one timeout.
Oh my God!
For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Russell Wilson is going to be out of the shotgun. Empty set. On the line for the Cleveland Browns up the dime.
But he was unable to get away
lined
from
up
the
as a wide
defender.
receiver, snap is down. Flip flop, 3-step drop.
Throws
a check down over the back for him, down to the 40. Still going down to the 45, down to the 46. That resets to the chains. Still moving forward. They have to continue moving.
Now it's Smith.
Might be running a little too much time for my liking
Work in
here.
the middle of the field. He's got man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
3-step drop. Wilson remains moving towards the near side. Still looking. Throws over incomplete. He just has to throw it away.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. And that's why they find him in this type of a situation.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
I love the job they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way down.
69 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Here's the 2nd and 4.
About Torres, I mean, this is Albert Smith offense. So what I have to say. Well, Joseph Ogo, what's happening right now?
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
16 seconds left. 1st and 10. For for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 45-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. 16 seconds left.
They'll run on
16
third down to
seconds
Charbonnet.
left.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Third and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Smith-o-meter is still at trap. It's definitely a trap game. 16 seconds out of the gun. Jalen Ward left inside. 3 wide receivers in. Pray with your tight end.
He's going to go
down. Browns playing passive defense. Snap is down.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all. You take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
That's all I can say. 2nd and 10 out of the gun. Jalen Ward right inside, Wilson out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set.
He's going to be sacked.
Browns playing very passive defense. Browns are going to call their 2nd timeout.
Nichols in there to take him down. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? They had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
It's not a necessary win, but
Then the Cardinals team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points.
Fuck! Sack his ass!
Position to try and win the game.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe the routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jim Schwartz's defense versus the power.
They're going to keep this himself on the draw. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33.
You might have a chance for
loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Otherwise, it's going to be at the 35-yard line.
Now to try a field goal here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good.
God damn, bro.
Move their lead up to 4 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Update your graphic.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
It's almost like the body blows.
Low receiver to the left-hand side.
They didn't get the knockout blow here.
It's to your right. 3-step drop. Wilson throws. He's got a bomb and a Hail Mary. Here we go. Moving forward, deflected and complete.
Relieved getting off field like they got 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Pittsburgh defense can do anything, and
they were tired.
That's what happens.
2nd and 9.
George Pickens is throwing shit, but
here's Smith. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
what's up, man?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Out of the gun, Walker with it to about the 48-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think he may seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal.
Yeah, touchdown, bro.
I'm like the old rule. Possession
Fourth quarter,
is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out. Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back.
Good block, Metcalf.
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in close territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, give me the 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
It's a game you didn't need, but it's like I had a feeling that something was going to happen.
On the carry, Charbonnet. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But they're getting ready to go to rip now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Next Sunday for the Bubbles. So, enjoy your 4 days of Bubbles. See you, man. Okay, so Rossi's power went out. That's understandable.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, I don't need no field goals, man. We got a touchdown, bro.
Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the down, and advance the ball.
Oh, cut this shit off.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And he is met in his stretch behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
and he's
damn, bro.
Back at the 15-yard line. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Smith.
Oh my fucking God!
Incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Myers' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that a kicker can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much when you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward.
Come on, my nigga!
The first down at about the 38. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now from Murray. And Jones has it over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw is Murray.
Man, y'all trash, bro.
At the Seahawks 35, 17 yards on the catch.
That fucking return is the only reason why we struggling.
The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he takes this just a few
Oh my God, yo.
before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going
God damn, what the fuck is up with this motherfucking phone, bro?
They can't score.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap.
Now Murray. That is caught in the 7. And they are to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that should be a
Man, bro, this is
and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out this
24 years ago, 5'2", 8. I think I get under.
even on 1st and 2nd down. They obviously picked the right spot.
Into the end zone.
Subscribe to the Nightcap Podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. And do us a favor while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you guys for helping us become the success and the phenomenon that we've become. It's because of you we are who we are. And without you, we cannot be what we are. So again, thank you very much. Please make sure you check out Shea by LaPortier. We do have it in stock. Realizing the holidays were right around the corner. You have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, and you have New Year's Eve. What better way to have a festive holiday season than with a bottle of Shea by LaPortier? And one more thing, please make sure you drink responsibly. Go check out my media company page on all of its platforms. That's Shea Media. And my clothing company, 84, our team, which is 84 filled out. Our news release, I was there when I was 12. I'll lie for you before I lie to you. Nightcap hoodies in black, and stay with me now hoodies also in black. And of course, our bestseller, the Uncle Ocho tees. And we did you a solid. We came out with the Uncle Ocho tees in black. So thank you very much. We dropped those last week. Quantities are limited, so please make sure you grab yours while supplies last. Ocho, as I mentioned it earlier, the Browns stunned the Bills in the snow. 24-19. They gave up a 19-point lead.
Who said the Bills?
You said the Bills. The Browns take down the Steelers 24-19. Jameis Winston, they gave up a 12-point lead. Jameis Winston led off a game-winning drive, capped off a 2-yard touchdown by Nick Chubb, as the Browns win their first game since Week 8. Nick Chubb rushed for 59 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy had an outstanding game in the snow, 6 catches, 6 targets, 85 yards. And Cleveland improved to 3-8, and the Steelers fall to 8-3. Ravens, y'all better send the Browns, even though they beat y'all, they kept y'all attached to the Steelers. Because now, maybe that game when you guys play in a couple weeks will actually mean something for the division. But Ocho, the Browns really not having a whole lot to play for, but they played their tails off, and they take down the Steelers, who had an outstanding game last week as they took down the Ravens. 18-16, I think, the final score. And now they give up 24 points to the Browns on the road at home. Steelers on the road, Browns at home, and they lose 24-19. Ocho, what did you like about this game from the Browns?
I mean, listen, for the Browns, I like that I saw Jameis Winston be able to play with some consistency. For one, I want to shout out to the dog, Jerry Jeudy. I appreciate you, but you look good tonight. You look very, very, very good tonight. To be honest with you, the first 3 quarters of this game, it was a snooze fest. It was a snooze fest. The goddamn Browns were 0-6 going into the goddamn 4th quarter on 3rd down. It was boring. I think if it wasn't for the weather conditions, I think the Steelers would have won the game. But I'm not taking anything away from the Browns. But for some reason, there have been multiple games this year. There have been multiple games this year where the first 3 quarters of the game is extremely boring and it's not watchable. It's almost a snooze fest. And to be honest with you, there was a point in the game tonight where I even fell asleep. My eyes closed for a little bit. That's how boring the game was. For some reason, and I know the exact time when it got to the 4th quarter, and about 7 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock, all of a sudden the goddamn game was like the shootout scene for the movie. It was like the shootout scene for the movie. I'm like, what the hell is going on? The game got very exciting. Boom. The Browns win all of a sudden. Russell Wilson, Pickens had the big catch. They go down there and score. And the goddamn Browns turn around, go down, and do the exact same thing. And it comes down to the wire. And obviously Russ on the Hail Mary pass. They couldn't complete it. Took a shot in. Anytime it's defeated, he got that late in the game. Listen, the funny thing about it is despite whatever the team's record are, whatever the team's records are in the AFC, time they play a division game, for some reason it always goes like this. It's always close. It always comes down to the last minute. It's rarely, very rarely is it ever a blowout, regardless of how bad the teams are playing or how good the opposing team is playing.
I think the thing is, Ocho, you talk about the game, snooze fest, but you got to realize this team, both of these teams just played Sunday, and you turn it around again and you play it Thursday. So now you're taking basically 2.5 days of rest from it. You know you'll be, unless you're a rookie or a second-year player, man, your body ain't getting hell, it don't feel good until Wednesday turns. And you got to go play a game, not practice, as Alabama said, not practice.
On a drive, you're like, oh,
he got the best stuff. And so, Myles Garrett took that personal what T.J. Watt said about he didn't think he deserved. He had 3 first-half sacks. But I thought they did a great job getting after Russ. They did a great job of pressing Russ. They sacked him 4 times, 3 of those Myles Garrett. Did a great job jumping up the rock. Even a couple times they tried to chip him. And that wasn't enough because a guy that size that can bend the edge.
Let's go!
Unbelievable quick. He power. He can bend. He can bull rush. He can swim. He can rip through wax on, wax off. I mean, he's the program. You're like, man, I want a defensive end. You want him to look like Myles Garrett. Because not only does he look like Tarzan, he plays like Tarzan. Because we've seen a lot of guys that we built.
Hey, they look the part, but they don't play like Drake.
This is Chenault
So
on the receiving
he looks
end.
the part. He's ever been what they thought when they took him #1 overall. He's been defensive player of the year. Obviously, TJ Watt.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking!
He has a few more sacks, but both guys have been defensive player of the year. Both guys have built up to what everybody thought they would be. I don't think people thought TJ would be that good because they did it when they took him at 30. It took his ass a lot sooner. But he's been unbelievable in what he's been able to do. The only guy in NFL history to lead the league in sacks in 3 different years. There's an outside chance he can do it again because you know he can go on a stretch where he get 2 or 3 sacks and he can do that for like 3 or 4 games. And the next thing you know, he goes from like 5th or 6th in sacks all the way to the league. So he's that good. You know, when I watch the Steelers, I think sometimes they play down to their competition. You watch them when they play against the Ravens. You watch them when they play a team that they think can kick their ass. They come ready to play.
This is second and
You know what I think? I think Arthur Smith is playing a safe game. He's playing a safe game and not putting Russell Wilson in harm's way, allowing Najee Harris to facilitate the way the offense goes, and then Arthur Smith is choosing when to use Russell Wilson to his strengths. Taking the ball out of his hands, not really allowing him to put the ball in harm's way. And I think that's one of the reasons for their success this year. But this only being their third loss. This only being their third loss. With the gamble that Mike Tomlin took in replacing Russell Wilson.
Let's go!
Everything is paid off. Everything is paid off. It's paid dividends. Until this nice game.
Sorry, but that's it back. You say the interception. I know what you meant. You meant to say Russell Wilson came in and played some Justin Fields. But it's what you think. It's an AFC North game, like you said. These teams have gone at it for a long time. The new Browns, the old Browns are in Baltimore right now. They have to be known for Ravens. But there's really no love lost between these teams. If you look at in the 80s, with the cardiac kid, Ryan Sight, and Newsom, that Dave Logan, and then you had Kevin Mack and Ernest Miner. You know, you had some matchups. You had some really great matchups. You had Hanford Dixon, Frank Minnifield. You had Alabama. I remember the rivalry, and it was heated. Kind of started with Turkey Jones slammed Terry Bradshaw on his neck and almost broke his neck.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go back and look it up. Back then, you could suplex a player. I mean, you could literally pick him up like they do in WWE, Worldwide Wrestling Federation, but Turkey Jones almost broke Terry Bradshaw's neck. And it kind of started from that moment on. It became a very intense rivalry. But the Steelers, obviously the Steelers been the king of that division for a long time. It used to be the AFC Central back then. It wasn't the North. But then the Ravens come in. The Steelers have gone to Super Bowl. The Ravens have gone to
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Won both of those.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Who else? They haven't been to the Lions,
ready to get their drive started.
Hey, listen, there's a good chance the Lions.
Yeah. But
on first and 10, here's Murray.
I don't want to take anything away from the Browns because I thought they played really well last night. Tonight, they did a great job of getting that for Russell. For the most part, they didn't give up a whole lot of yards running the football.
Keep it down. What are you even doing here?
Sorry, guys.
Now a draw play. This is Connor. Not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Most part of it, they did a great job of following the Steelers offense up. And James was very good with the ball. He had one that got away one throw that got away from him. But other than that, I thought he did a really good job of orchestrating this offense. Yeah! And moving down the field. They got Joe out of forward. Slow down. Don't try to be no hero. Try to stick to the defender. Ball forward. Right on the ball. Popped out. Who knows? That might have. They had gotten the rhythm at that point in time. Or Joe Cleveland had a rhythm. And I think they run the ball like the 20-yard line. So you might have got points out there. You just got to be smart and situations like that, Ocho. Hicks, power slam, bro. Now you know you can't do that. You know you can't drive a quarterback in the ground, Ocho. Everybody knows that. You can barely, you can put your arms out like this, and I ain't got my body weight on it. But if you pick him off,
yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys.
This time and era in the NFL, the league policy, wanting to protect the quarterback as much. You know you can't, but it also makes it difficult for defenders of that size as well. It also makes it difficult for big guys to be able to control their momentum, especially becoming the second quarterback. You're trying to get there as fast as possible.
he did on the last week of trade. He just hit it. He didn't wrap him up. He didn't pay him. And dealt good.
Just stud him up. Just stud him up.
Why you smash the man out? So what you think he was going to come? You right there, the man judge sitting right there. So you know you can't do that. Then the man judge and the side judge looking right at you. You're the only two guys out there. The back judge is standing right there. He's looking at you just like this. And watch you smash the man mouthpiece before the ground.
And Smith
Come on, bro.
the chains before sliding down.
And sometimes people wonder why sometimes it's not talent. Sometimes players do dumb things that put them in harm's way.
And at the wrong time, too.
But kudos to the Browns. They win the ball game. They get 3-8, 24-19 win over the Steelers, who fall 8-3. Myles Garrett and TJ Watt did a little talking this week in February. Garrett took home his first Defensive Player of the Year award. Posted nothing I'm used to on social media. Watt posted nothing I'm used to. I'm not used to on social media. Garrett told reporters this week, no, he didn't say nothing to me. He got to apologize to me when I see it. I've never complained about the trophy not being in my house and vice versa. He shouldn't be feeling two ways about it going to me. So I'm just going to go play the game. I don't play against TJ. He doesn't play against me.
Flushed out right.
I like that. Nice healthy road between players at their position. He's probably not going to apologize. That's not going to happen.
I believe I should have won the award. I ain't apologizing for feeling I should have won the award. Hell no.
I can tell you from personal
I think
nothing drives a defense.
probably some words might have been exchanged after the game. But the one thing I know we're going to talk about Myles Garrett and goddamn TJ Watt, but I'm curious. I want to hear the quotes after this win in the comments for James Smith. That's what I want to hear.
Assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's
ain't no telling what he's saying. Ain't no telling what he's saying, especially after a win like this in those conditions. Listen, it's gonna be so many quotables. Probably gonna be rap lyrics, some shit from Shakespeare. It's gonna be something good. I can't wait to hear it.
I think the thing is that if you play this game long enough, TJ, you're gonna get robbed. You was up there with everybody has been robbed. Somebody didn't get an opportunity to go to the Pro Bowl and feel that they should have gone to the Pro Bowl. Somebody feels they should have been an All-Pro. They didn't get to go. Somebody feels they should have won an MVP, an Offensive Player of the Year, or a Defensive Player of the Year, or Rookie of the Year, or something. If you play this game long enough, and you're a good player, and I know TJ was thinking like, bro, I led the league in sacks by Wade. Look at our defense. We were good. It wasn't like, honestly, I think Cleveland was number one in pass defense. They had a very top defense also. But TJ was like, bro, I led the league in sacks. It wasn't like we were a bottom feeder defense, like he was just going up and down the field on us. So, hold on, what's that? He built a couple years ago when I think when Aaron Donald won his third, he and his brother had something to say. That's the Defensive Player of the Year should have gone to TJ. And I get it. Hey, I'm a ride. If I'm JJ, I'm a ride with my brother too. JJ has 3 awards. TJ has 1. TJ feels that he should have more of those awards. But unfortunately, bro, you don't get to vote for yourself. But if you play long enough, because there are times that I know I should have been to the Pro Bowl. There ain't no question in my damn mind. My team won more games. I had more catches, more yards, more touchdowns, and they put somebody else in there. It happens. After the game, Myles Garrett had a message to TJ Watt. I'm number one. I won. I'm home. I'm the Defensive Player of the Year.
Wait, for real?
I'm number one.
The nigga said for real?
I'm home. I'm the Defensive Player of the Year. Run tell that.
I like that. There's nothing, hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with a little healthy what's the word I'm looking for?
Rivalry
A
competition.
little healthy competition. Nothing wrong with a little healthy competition.
It's hard, Ocho, because they don't play against
each
each
other.
other.
We haven't seen that like this in a long time.
It's kind of like you. I mean, you not playing against them.
Lucky lady gonna get the middle that kiss. Fuck Laura. We're actually going to these New Year's things. Gonna be a photo shoot.
Listen, when I played, I haven't seen anything like that. Me, this is healthy. I want to see how they finish the season off.
Hey,
This is great. This is great.
I just have a simple rule for our guys. Don't y'all let no tight end come in here and show me up. Atwater, Romo, Mo, John Mo. But don't y'all let no tight end come in and show me up. Gonzo, because Gates was, I think he was on the practice squad my first year, so I didn't get a chance to play with Gates my last year. He was on the roster, but I don't think he played much. But, we played all these other tight ends. We played, who we played? Jay Novacek. We played Brent Jones. We played Ben Coast. We played don't y'all, Gonzo. Don't y'all let them guys show me up. That's on you. Y'all practice against me all the time. If y'all be doing all that, holding all that stuff against me, knock passes down against him too. Hey, I done gave y'all that great work now. I done gave y'all that great work during the week. Don't come up here and now that man go for 10 for a buck 22 touchdowns and lose the game, and here I am on the field looking crazy. Because I remember that when I hit the boys up for 214, Gonzo was on the other sideline. Okay.
214
in Kansas City. In his house.
Y'all was home
in his house.
Okay.
In his house. Had my feet up on his couch. Shoes muddy too. That's what I do. I have a shoes muddy. I ain't no clean gas. Cause I won't after a couple of days. I'm like fish. I start to smell. You got to throw my ass up out of there. Yeah. You know how much you know I've been there. Yeah, for sure. Cause even though we don't say it, it's kind of like Ocho, like you on the treadmill. Oh, we compete. Yeah. Oh, what you at? You at 4.5? Then I'm going to 5. Oh, you at 5.5? I'm going to 6. Oh, we compete. You ain't got to say nothing. Because why you bring your ass right next to me? That treadmill over there was open. So you brought your ass to me, we compete. Before you know it, we both in a full sprint.
Mm-hmm. Whoever get out first. I really enjoy the back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
Two of the best players in the league that feel they're worthy of being the MVP.
For sure. Yeah.
Even MVP, I like it. I think it's healthy. It creates a debate. It gets, for those of us on the other side of the media, it gives us something to talk about. Because the numbers, I'm not going to say they're identical, but these two players are so good at their respective craft. It means so much to their defenses that it's worthy of having a talk and debate about.
You know why, Ocho? They're in the same draft class. Anytime two players, even though one's a defensive end, the other is an outside linebacker, they do the same thing. So there's always going to be competition. When two quarterbacks come out of the same draft class, Caleb Williams and Jay Daniels, they're linked forever.
Got it.
Everybody that came out of the 83 draft class, Elway, Marino, Kelly, all those, Eason, who else is in that draft class? Danielson. They're linked. It is what it is, Ocho. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, they're always going to
absolutely
each other. Always.
So it is what it is. Daniel Jones seemed to say goodbye, Ocho, to the Giants and their fans in today's statement to the media. And according to Jordan Schultz, there is disappointment among some Giant players regarding how Daniel Jones' situation was handled over the past week, especially with players aware it's primarily a financial decision by the organization. Dexter Lawrence publicly stated on Tuesday, he's quarterback one to me. To me, he's the best quarterback on the team. One offensive player told Schultz over the phone, we're not idiots. They did it because of money. So be it. But Daniel Jones has been all class, never complained, and is not being completely disregarded. The team record is bad. You can point fingers everywhere. Try to blame him is trash, and making him third string is weak as hell. The sense versus within the organization go far beyond just one person. I love it.
Listen, I love what the players are saying all the right things. Obviously because they're on the team. But your team, for anybody, if they don't know, even though you are playing the game of football, you're only as good as your quarterback. You're only as good as the person who's at the helm, who's in control of the offense, being able to make the right and the wrong decisions. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, I respect Dexter Lawrence and what he's having to say, and some of those other players being upset. But how can you be upset? Have you watched David Jones play the past 3 years?
Y'all got so much to say now, Ocho. Why don't y'all play better? Now everybody got about to say. All that talking, you're talking your ass off now. What about play your ass off? Daniel Jones, you play better. Everybody that got a comment, play better. And let's see what would have happened.
Yeah. Well, listen, Dexter Lawrence playing his ass off though, so we really can't say nothing about him. He's one of the best in the league, but they have to understand the business. They have to understand the nature of the business, especially when it comes to the money aspect of why they're benching him and making him third string quarterback. So because of that injury clause, if he happens to get hurt, because which he probably would do.
Prescriptions, co-pays, lab tests. Even with insurance, healthcare can cost thousands every year. But not for me, because I'm enrolled in VA Healthcare. My service was then. My benefits are now. Get what you earned. Visit choose.va.gov.
Domino's new 5-cheese mac and cheese is creamy, cheesy, oven-baked to bubbly perfection. But it's also tasty with an upgrade, like crispy bacon, spicy jalapeno, or even both. Introducing new 5-cheese mac and cheese. Try it today at Domino's.
Fashion for very harsh work. Y'all sanitation. Y'all a landfill. Well, where you going? Ocho, they make it seem like they had a chance for the playoffs if they had left Daniel Jones in there. All Daniel Jones is going to do is look worse and worse and worse. Fans are going to, the fans will probably already stop showing up. But what am I getting out of this? Daniel Jones is not going to be in New York next year. So what am I getting out of that? I'm not winning. He's not going to be there. So what do I get by leaving his ass in the game and continue to start?
Yeah, I got a question. Anytime that players get benched, it is normal for quarterbacks to apologize.
No, what apologize for? You could play better.
And we are underway here.
Yeah, I don't know if I've quite seen that. I've seen that before. Or is it because it's in New York? So it's a little different. You know, I respect what he had to say. I respect what he had to say as far as, you know, being grateful for the opportunity. But, like, come on, man.
Well, these guys been, come on, man. Look. And there's only 2 things you can get. Wins and losses. That's it.
That's it.
That's how you judge. He's lost more than he's won. Okay. They say, well, it's not all the quarterback. But who's the mofo that gives you credit when they win? They ain't mentioning no offensive lineman. They're not mentioning Dexter Lawrence. They're not mentioning the linebacker. Who they mention?
You spend time with your offensive line.
So the problem that I got is that when they, a lot of times people like, well, it's a team game. But y'all blame the quarterback.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind
Like, here's the thing. When you like somebody,
ball short here on
it's a
3rd
team game.
down. Pretty
You
good
don't.
job defensively.
Yes,
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where
It's
that
really that
marker was,
simple.
and they
You and I
stopped him
played
just
this
short.
game long enough to understand how the dynamic of the
strategic
work.
football and
Yeah,
situational
most
football.
definitely.
I don't care how,
Offensive side,
in
isn't it?
today's
Defense
game,
understanding,
you
as you
can't put a
noted,
team,
where the
a
first
great
down
enough
marker
team
was,
around
and making
if
sure
your
they
quarterback
get it down.
stinks.
Gibbs will try and pick it
That
up.
you could.
This
Before
will
they
end up
change
a
all
Lions
these
first down
rules,
as he's got this
you
up
can
to
run the
30-yard
football, you can
line.
play outstanding defense, and you can hide your quarterback. You can no longer hide him. He's the only position that you cannot hide him. Because if you got a weak quarterback, I'll play coverage. I roll coverages way.
Taking on a stacked defensive
I can help.
Once they chop that little
If I got a weak offensive line, I can just find protection, or I can tell the back to chip your way out. If I got a terrible quarterback, what the hell am I going to do? Hand the ball off 65 times?
nice little nifty
You can't hide it. Not in this game. Not in this game.
and utilize players that don't
They gonna get exposed.
picked up in
And the thing I love most about sports, especially the NFL, and the
when I used to cover,
them people don't give a damn what you've done in the past.
And last year.
Everything I'm doing right now, Joe, he's a Super Bowl champ, and
Nice pickup on first down.
he won the MVP,
This rushing
and
attack sure looks pretty effective here
what
on
are you
this
doing right
opening
now?
drive.
yeah, they're finding gaps
Those
with
trophies
very
are on
little
his
problem
map.
right now. If this
Those
is going to
awards are on
consistently
his
be
map.
displayed throughout the
Those
game, there's
accolades
going to be
is
some
on his
adjustments made on the
resume.
defensive side of the ball.
What does that got to do
And
with
he's
right
got it
now?
down to the 28.
What Nightcap did in 2023 ain't got anything to do with 24. And 24 ain't going to have anything to do with 25. We got to keep getting better. And we're going to keep the hammer down, getting better. Better graphics, better editing, better social. We're going to get better at everything. That's what we do. And if we don't, I won't need to know why we're not getting better.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something.
I'm not a guy to let that ass
They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it in the running game or the passing game. It looks like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, yeah.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over
Drew
the
Lock also questioned not being named quarterback for
tackle.
the
They're
Giants.
ranging up
That's a
from his
question
free
that I
safety
feel
spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They
it
do
was
get
expressed to me that that was
they'll
going to be
march
number
short.
2 in the rest of the situation. So let me get this straight. Quarterback 2, quarterback 1 gets big. Quarterback 3, whole ball shoot with no play. And now you're still quarterback 2, even though quarterback 1 got big.
Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And it's so bad that they moved Daniel Jones to quarterback 4 and brought him down from the practice squad.
One down to the 15. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, with the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
And adequate enough at the helm when they feel you could be a leader man and quarterback the helm of the New York Giants.
The
Then you would
impressive
have
opening
been
drive continues and just space being created
you would have been one of the previous team you were at before. But obviously before you got to the Giants, you weren't good enough to play there, so it makes you think you're good enough to start goddamn New York Giants.
Well, I'm just saying.
At some point as a player, also reality has to set in, and you have to say to yourself, I'm not good enough to be a starter, but I can be a very, very good backup quarterback.
Well, I hope you don't think Tommy DeVito's a starter.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal.
Yeah, I do think, yeah, I would know.
That wasn't a run.
You don't. At Noble, it's time to celebrate the holidays. He might not be a starter, but he might be a spark. He might bring some type of excitement to you. He's a dual threat quarterback. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback in the goddamn league. He can run the ball, he can throw the ball. Good enough to make it exciting to end this goddamn season.
I'm putting Tommy DeVito in to make sure I don't win. I'm trying to secure my draft position. And I'm not going to have him plug it up.
It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here. Opening drive, and now it's put up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would be very disappointing.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery.
Man,
Touchdown from a yard out.
Man, please. That's what the Giants said. The Giants not. If I'm already bench quarterback number 1, I felt he gave me the best chance to win. After I proved him, I don't want any chance.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm putting the guy that gives me the least chance to win.
So we just gonna secure that goddamn.
I'm trying to get the best draft spot I can possibly get. And I know Tommy DeVito helps
Badgley out there to kick it away.
Gotta believe in your Tiger, baby. Believe in your Tiger.
And it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
If the Cowboys' Monday Night Meltdown wasn't bad enough, CeeDee Lamb and Trayvon Diggs just added gasoline to the fire. Hours after a crushing blowout loss to the Houston Texans, Trayvon and CeeDee went to the club to film a music video. Dallas TV shared the clip of the duo on Twitter, sparking outrage. One man didn't mince words. That's why y'all suck. Another towards the culture. Dallas Cowboys are not a serious football team. Nah. We're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that right now. Because every time I try to get a Ocho, tell y'all, man, let the boys have fun. Let the boys do what they want to do in their off time. Ocho, how you feel about this?
I mean, if we're losing, I'm just, my perspective, if we lose on that during my time when I was in Cincinnati, if we're losing, like, I don't go out no way, so it's hard. I'm hypothetically speaking. I wouldn't be out. But again, after losing the way they've been losing this season, I think, the boys might have felt like, man, forget that, man. We get my ass whooped. I need to go find a different outlet outside of football, and I'm going to the goddamn club. Now, it's hard for us. Now, I'm the way you think. I know how you think about winning. I think. I don't go nowhere, no way. But as far as we can't control what other players do outside of the game of football, on how they want to spend their time.
That's why y'all got one for. Because you and your best player knows what they doing. That shows you how much the game of football means to them. That's it, told me everything I need to know. Yeah, all I got to do, I see better than I hear. Now I heard what CDC. Trayvon didn't do a lot of talking. I hear what Michael says. But my grandmother always tell my brother that because I see better than I hear. I heard what I heard what y'all told me. But I know I see that trash still in the corner. But I told y'all to take it out. Everybody talks about winning. But do you take the steps in order to win?
Team has scored 7-7 here as
How is Marty? You got your ass kicked. I would have left the stadium with a bag over my head. Ain't no way y'all see me leave the stadium. If I got beat like that, every game, 47-9, 37-10, 48-30. Y'all have a bunch of them and you do this. It's disrespectful to the fans that pay their hard-earned money. But you know what? It couldn't happen to a better franchise because all they want to do is run his mouth and talk about what they're going to do. And this team, I've been around Super Bowl team, is this and that. And all they players do, because they take it from the top, they run their mouth. And they ain't one dog. None of them.
No, dog shit. You can say
not one. And they talk about they know what it takes. You don't know what it takes to win because none of you guys have won.
Firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't
it is disgusting. It's disappointing that these two of your best players, this is what they think. See, it just goes to show you. Everybody tells you what they think you want to hear. Yeah. But I see what I need to know. And it tells me everything I need to know. You can't convince me these guys care about winning. Because this is not what you do when you want to win. So what's the club that's going to help you get better? Take your ass home and start the recovery process.
And that may have been what happened there.
This is why I couldn't play today's time. Because guys, I don't care what they say. Guys, a lot don't care about winning. They like the bag. They like what comes along with being an NFL player. You will get the badge as women. You will get to go to the club. You get to move to the front of the line. You get to go all these places. But everything, our brand, my brand, the Cowboys is the brand. Ain't one player on that team got a damn brand. Because you ain't won nothing. Because you don't care about winning. You ain't got no leadership. That's your number one problem. Who's the leader?
Taylor is going to take this one in.
Who's the leader? Is it Dak? Is it Micah? Is it Diggs? Is it C? Who is the leader of that team?
He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come. They have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a
these mushrooms make you feel better. They increase focus, energy, while keeping you calm and stress-free. Plus, they cut down on bloat and heal you.
They're devoid of leadership. They're devoid of leadership from top to bottom. The owner isn't a leader. He thinks because he's worth $16 billion. He thinks because he has a TV show. He's the only owner, the only GM that really has a TV show. He thinks that makes him a leader. Little does he know they don't pay him no attention. Mike McCarthy's not a leader because they know he's been emasculated from the day he arrived. He has no all he is a coach. He has no power.
To put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in
He's
the first
Batman
half.
without his belt. What the hell could Batman do without that belt?
One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles.
He's
Anything you try
Superman
to
with
avoid after
kryptonite.
your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same
Boy, it's
thing.
embarrassing.
I think you want to avoid
It's embarrassing.
you know, and put it into the
You
mind
could do this on your off day. I've been pissed off if you didn't know Tuesday. But at least you got to look like the day is my off day. You lost the game, and you took your no good for nothing asses out and shot a video.
This nigga tripping.
First down screenplay.
He talking like he they daddy.
48-yard line is 2nd and 3.
That's why, see, that's why. You know what I know? I'm never the best player ever, and I'm never going to say that. But I'll tell you one thing I got to tell you. I know what it takes to win.
7 yards there.
And I know the sacrifice and the dedication and determination.
Ground game going tonight. So far it's
it's
not
working.
bad.
I like what we're seeing
Them
from the
guys just
offensive
talk.
line.
They
They seem
run
to
their
have the
mouth.
leverage going, and they're controlling.
And they've been well compensated for it. Because what guys look at today, if I make the bag, that means I'm good. Hell, you not.
It appears that he's been
That's why you see my calls. Everybody got a my call cleat, though, Mojo. I remember when we played, you had to be a dog to get a damn cleat. Now guys got that leather cleat, they got bird, they got diamond.
Montgomery.
He got a cleat.
32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't want to look here. There's not one player, and I want to be crystal clear, and I want to be abundantly clear. Yeah, and I say this, in the strongest, the most sincerest, I would want to play with one player on the Dallas Cowboys. One.
With a second and about a foot.
Damn, huh? Not one. I would have took Zach Martin 2 years ago. Zach Martin is beating the hell. All the rest of them was just every.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
You want to play with that? Not one.
The defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close.
They don't want to win,
Up in the backfield.
Yes, they want to talk about winning.
14-7 our
They want to have
score.
talk shows. They want to have podcasts. They want to talk about stuff. Some people talk about it. Some people feel about it. Some people do what it takes in order to win. You can't win like that. You can't win with them. You're going to have to make a decision.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
Because you got a bunch of guys that just happen to be collecting big-ass checks.
You want them to
But you don't have one leader.
points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it
You
with
have a
a
guy that can call a meeting, but ain't nobody paying a damn attention to a word he's saying.
Punts, you really don't want to
That's
do
what they
that.
think.
In this case,
Because everybody got their own
get
agenda.
prepared for the rest of the game.
And now
That's the
Indianapolis set to take the field. And thus far, the weather
Michael
has not
Parsons
slowed this
apologizes
offense
for
down
Mike
one bit.
McCarthy
They've
comment.
looked good so
When
far
I'm
in the
talking,
first half.
when I'm talking about here, I'm thinking about the Dallas Cowboys. I have no reference. I was in middle school, elementary school, when Mike McCarthy was a back. You know what I'm saying? That's the people of the game. Most players are historians of the game. Really good ones. Ask T.J. Watt about the defensive player. Ask T.J. Watt about the history of the game. Ask him.
He's been right.
Move forward. I remember when Mike McCarthy was with the Packers. I have no reference to that. I wouldn't even say that. See, remember we talking about Anthony Richardson and how he should say certain things?
Invitation, take the big shot downfield.
See, if you keep your mouth closed,
Say,
you
you
don't know what
kidding?
you don't know.
We just get on our
But when
backs.
you open your mouth, you move all
They
down.
love being physical.
I have no reference. So obviously no disrespect to his career and what he made for himself is one of the winningest coaches. I could have done better. But I thought you didn't say anything. Who apologizes for nothing, Ocho? Is that what you do?
Break a tackle or two. Wasn't
He
able
coming
to do
back,
that there, but
because
still
of the
good
backlash
yardage.
on what he said. It don't matter but if you right, I'm standing on
Down,
it.
it's Richardson to throw it.
And you standing on it too. You ain't apologizing with Ocho, right? Hell, you don't want to apologize when you're wrong. So I know damn GD well you ain't apologizing when you're right. But anyway, let me continue this. All they use like damn, I think people take that out of context, okay? They took it how you said it. I wanted to hurry up out of the locker room. Next time I'll be very careful when I say. So that's my apology.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts.
What you think about that? You should kept his mouth closed. You never knew
Good strong throw
what he did
catch
know.
right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And people don't know what you don't know.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And then you all doubt whether or not they know what you know.
And finally, down he goes.
That's the part. You see, I was hurrying out of the locker room.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Two things that can never be taken back. Words spoken and deeds done.
I always admire play calling.
These hands, count on them keys. You cannot play basketball without your hands. Rebound your hands, shoot.
They're set
I'm
up
done.
first and goal.
At some point in time, we got to stop using excuses. Oh,
Now
he
it's
young.
Richardson.
He young. He ain't no better.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that.
25,
One.
young.
Second down.
He ain't too young to catch that chain.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Hey, I think most of the time, also as well, being a player, especially those who have podcasts, those that
that like to talk, especially to the media. Obviously, being a part of the Cowboys, you know, anything you say is magnified because of the star on your helmet. You gotta be a little bit more careful, a little bit more media savvy. Everybody's not.
You got broadcast and you're not media savvy. You're in the media. You're held to the same standard. You fake reckless. You become reckless.
Not that time.
Yeah.
What if a media?
This one through.
What if a media?
And that moves him up.
Said, I don't know who that player was.
17.
Hey, yo.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
These grown-ass men, their kids masquerading as grown men, and it's embarrassing.
Lions offense ready to kick
They don't
off the
realize
next
how
drive.
embarrassing it is.
They find themselves down 17-10 as they come
I
up
just
on a
wish
first and 10.
I just wish
And he
these
can only
players,
manage to get a
some of
couple.
them, not all, there's no such thing as all, there's no such thing as
And
every.
the big fella stuffed that one
But a
up
lot of
in a
these
big
players don't
way.
show their food.
I think
They
doubling
fool the
him
fans.
has to be a
Because
priority.
we get up here and they talk about what they want to do, and I just want to win. You want to win, but you want to get your numbers. You want to win, but you want to get your
On
stats.
second down, here's Goff.
Sometimes winning requires you not to do that. And it's okay, because at the end of the day,
Hey, getting in there and
who doesn't, Ocho?
Every game we
But
talk
we
about what are
won.
going to be the
How do
keys
I
as
go
we
in
go
good
into it.
conduct
Maybe that's a key for their
and
defense.
complain about not getting targets and catches, and we won the
Play
game?
good zone defense behind them, and they
So
get their
is it
first
about
shot
my
at the
numbers or is
contest.
it about wins?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just know what it takes to win. Without a best player, am I the best player? No.
Struggles continue. Here's another one.
Everything that I told you, everything that I'm saying, y'all come back, oh, you don't know.
At the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I told y'all a lot of stuff. Told y'all about AB. Y'all, no, let that man breathe.
First and
Now
10,
look at
here's
you.
Richardson.
Why ain't nobody out for the man? Ain't
Over the
no
middle,
talk.
into the hands of Woods.
Y'all was gassing him up. Y'all put a battery in the back. Duracell. Nah, they was giving him a rechargeable battery.
Second
And
down
y'all
in the
kept
yard.
it. Look.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
I'm not hearing
And he's
anything,
going to be
Ocho,
stopped
but I
cold
can't
behind the line.
That's why I don't do it.
That'll be a loss of a yard.
I will be
Leads to
great
third
at
down.
what I do. I don't want to be good at a whole lot of these. I want to be great at a few things.
But how about the defense there? They met force with force
That's it.
and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
Some people are born
for a
great.
loss.
Some people have
He's able to
greatness
get
across
the
the
first
board.
before he's
It
taken
doesn't
down
matter
at the
which one.
36.
Ball of it.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's embarrassing. Cowboy y'all with this.
Richardson looking to throw this. His throw incomplete.
Hopefully we be done with it.
One he should have held
Jerry
on to.
Jones is reportedly very high on
Moments like this,
Kingsbury and Robert
sometimes
Saleh
those
as
passes,
possible
those
head
ones with a
coach
little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On 2nd down,
Why you talking about head coach replacements in the middle?
I just think
he'll get this down
Why you
close to a
surprised
first
by
at the
this?
Lions 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now.
Did somebody
with
put
3rd and 1.
that's actually came from Jerry Jones?
There's a little bit of the
You
good.
talk about this,
and some
we
bad
still come out,
because
it's
they
coming
did
from
the
somewhere.
touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down.
Oh, I see you going with it.
They planted the seed early, huh?
Very well.
Like the Trump didn't do once he got a contract extension, he was dead man walking.
That's complete. And down he goes.
Yeah, unless they were winning.
I don't believe the only way he could have saved his job, he had to go deep. 12 and 5 was going to do it because he had went 12 and 5 the previous 3 years. And he still hadn't got a contract extension in his 4th year.
But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to...
And that is caught.
Man.
What a catch inside the 5.
Cowboy,
3
it
yards
was Giants baseball.
second and goal.
I said I was gonna say this started this out. All the problems, all the issues. Why folks feel comfortable in
And he
what they're doing
takes
in the
this
offseason?
one in for a Colts touchdown.
I mean, during season,
Jonathan Taylor.
on Mondays, after games.
Touchdown here in this
Well,
first
yeah,
half.
I wanna
And the
act
Colts
for
have taken a
the
You know why they do this,
two-touchdown
what they do,
lead now.
Because Jerry don't take it serious when
Extra
you bring
point
people
by
trying to
Gay
career
is
during
up
the week.
and good.
You make it like a soup. So they say, you know what, hell, we're just circle. Let's foul too.
Drive in total 8
So they do what they want to do also.
was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
You take it serious, we take it serious. Cowboys versus Giants Thanksgiving game price as low as $55. This is what to get his attention. This is what to get his attention.
Take over.
Wait, say it again.
Cowboys Giants down
Than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
Hey, they started playing that little song in all the arenas. Stand up!
Y'all play by that money, boy. That's that bottom line.
That's how y'all fans get Jerry's attention. See, y'all be talking about y'all mad at Jerry. Jerry need to step down, and y'all still playing 3, 4, 5 $1 for ticket.
For him now in the ball game.
What?
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
Y'all still selling out the building.
That is,
Jerry don't hear y'all.
for a little while. Get at least
When it comes with it,
give
billionaires understand one thing: cap money.
touchdown.
When stock prices drop, that's when the shareholders start raising hell. That's when the board make decisions.
Will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We got plenty of weather here.
That's what I'm talking
We got
about.
some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome.
Joe.
And there have been 2 ways of
Yeah,
getting
we
ready
had
for
this
this.
conversation.
Some have said, don't worry
The Jets are
about
certified
just
disaster. They got
normal
best 50
conditions
days.
and handle
They
it like
began
we
with the
do.
team firing
Tells
general
us
manager
that
Joe Douglas,
some
which
weather,
was not exactly
some
surprised.
conditions
Douglas was 36 hours working with the Jets tenure and never spent the playoffs. The juice of all, Woody Johnson wanted to bench Aaron Rodgers just 4 weeks into the season in favor of Tyrod Taylor. The coaches present in the meeting were stunned, according to our report, and rightfully so. Johnson backed off, but fired Robert Saleh a week later. Fired Robert Saleh. Voted Nathaniel Hackett. Now, I asked you who's next. Right. See, Green Bay got smart. Green Bay said, hell, y'all ain't able to get me up out of here. Then before, and Brian Gutekunst and Mark Murphy.
After the touchdown,
Woody Johnson won the bench Aaron Rodgers at week 4 for Tyrod Taylor, right? So the elephant in the room will always be the problem. So you're doing all this firing, but you're not getting put the right person in the place that needs to be.
at the 23-yard line.
How you gonna bench? I ain't never seen nobody bench a quarterback that make that kind of money either.
Now the Lions offense is getting ready to head back out there.
He would have, yeah.
They've sort of lost their
So
way.
now Joe
partner.
Douglas gone.
But you been Woody. So you do realize they used your jet to go find and see Aaron Rodgers. You do realize you signed up for all this. So where's your culpability in any of this?
You know, he can't by himself, but also they're expecting to get the Aaron Rodgers the ball. They're
They got
expecting
old
to get
Aaron Rodgers. Everybody ain't gonna be. So you thought they was gonna turn right around after Tom Brady did what he did. You thought so soon right after that another guy was gonna do that? What allowed Brady to play as long as he did and as well as he had no major injury after he suffered that ACL injury? That was in 2008. So up until then, he had no injuries. He had no hamstring. He had no injury that really caused him to miss time. Aaron Rodgers was coming off one of the most serious injuries of a player in sports in summer. The Achilles injury. Plus, he's 40.
Hey, you know, I don't think he takes the game as serious as Tom.
And he's going to be taken down here a couple yards short of the first.
Two different totally type of quarterback, especially when it comes to their approach to the game in the seriousness of it and the way they take it. So I can understand if you're coming back up, if you're coming off an injury like that, you already don't take it serious. You do what you need to do to get back. It's in good graces and help the play, but your approach is still wrong because everything you do talk about when you're wrong, he didn't have nothing to do with the game of football.
Oh, you finally realized that.
Yeah, I said it before. I just don't understand. Every time he speaks, it never has anything to do with damn football. Learn some shit I gotta look up in the goddamn dictionary.
He's talking about going into the dark, and he's talking about these trips, and he's talking about this, and talking about that. Nothing about building team camaraderie, building team chemistry.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half.
And when he could have been doing that, he was a knee jump. Talking about a trip. Everybody know when that mandatory minicap was playing nothing around that Ocho, because that's the one that you got to do.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Oh,
and the Lions.
Everybody that understands what the word mandatory means has to know that. But what he failed to realize, what he did in Green Bay ain't got nothing to do. They want to see what you're going to do for the Jets. You heard Tom, I said it when I went to Baltimore. The Pro Bowl, those All-Pros, those Super Bowls. I've done nothing in Baltimore. I've got to come in, work my ass off to let them see how I became the player I became. So I was there. Peyton said it. Tom so eloquently laid it out. He's like, what I accomplish?
Extra point by Bensley up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Hell, Tom get his teammates. Hey, let's go to the park. It's a Kobe. We ain't supposed to be in the park. Hey, we can throw our ass out.
Following the touchdown, Bensley out there to kick it away.
Peyton getting his guys together. He grabbed up Julius and Denver and Julius Thomas and no shots. Hey, let's go pro, guys. I think Stokes was there at the time. Go Welker. Let's go, hey, let's go pro. Let's build up some chemistry. Let's build up a bond. Let's get to know. Let me tell you where I want to throw the ball. You tell me where you want the ball, and let me tell you what I'm looking for on this route. Nah, let me go here to Egypt. I already got this trip planned. There you go. It is what it is.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Why they explain to me? Why would I go Aaron Rodgers back?
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop them with a minute to go before half.
If he's not done,
line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10.
I think he has another year left on that contract. I'm sure he does.
Oh, he has another year left? Okay, he's signed 3. Okay.
Richardson looking to throw.
Why do I want to tell me why do I want him, Ocho?
Now the Colts
what am I getting? A 41-year-old that's a year older than what he is now? So what, he's going to gain speed? He's going to get faster?
2nd and 5.
You know what? A better question is, if you don't want him next year, what's your next option? What's your next viable option?
He'll get this one to Pittman.
Can I compete with Aaron Rodgers?
Pittman gonna have a Colts.
You tell me what I can't do without it. What can I do with it? Been 3 and 8. So tell me what can I do with it? Because I can be 3 and 8 without it and save 50 million.
This will be swung out wide.
Hell, you in last place in the division.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought
down. If you finish last place in the division with it, I can't finish last place in the division without it.
There for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop them with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah, have they found one? They got one in the position. Have they found a quarterback for that position?
It's been a long. When's the last time they had one?
It's been there 2 years.
That's even better question.
You gonna disregard that? You got a quarterback right now.
So we have come to
Take Rodgers off the back. Take Rodgers off the back of the jersey.
Get right back to it.
You bringing that guy back next year?
As they say here in London, all to play for.
If he does get the grace to come back next year, it's because of what he's done in the past.
And no fireworks to start.
If he does get the grace to come back next year, it's based off what he's done in the past.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Based on that alone.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half. So remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Look at the situation I was in Vegas. Look at the situation up here. And at least I feel hopeful that we'll have a good performance.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
So as long as you have good performance, but you lose
in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
Did I read that wrong?
Oh my!
I wish I could have this up with your back. He said, look at the situation I was in Vegas. Look at the situation I'm in here. At least I feel hopeful that we'll be able to have a good performance.
This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall.
At least here I think we'll be able to win. Did I miss something that I had? Did you leave out win?
From the gun, it's Taylor.
So there's no win in that.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
I'll read again. Maybe you can find a win in there. Look at the situation I was in Vegas, and you look at the situation I'm in here, at least I feel hopeful that we'll be able to have.
Oh my God,
big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Yeah, Andy. The worry is wrong.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
What he said and what he's trying to say is wrong.
How you trying to tell me all the time? Why you trying to put words in my mouth? Why you trying to tell me what I'm trying to say? You doing that to my leg. So now you gonna tell a man what he meant to say, even though he said.
No place to escape because
They're
able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield.
2 interceptions, bro.
He's speaking
At least I hope you'll be able to have a
This
good
drive
walk.
coming up, but a long way to go.
talking about the offense is weak. That's why he said weak.
Richardson
And
working
so they're as a unit, but they're not.
Spaced out left.
3-8.
Slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick
You
up
heard me
decent
on?
yardage.
3-8.
What's the Las Vegas?
Time
What's
out of
Las
the
Vegas?
scramble.
Las
But
Vegas.
now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
3-8 to it.
This won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try to
You hit him back, bro.
Here it backfires on him. But as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first downs that can set things up for themselves better.
That wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Overseas calls.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Pass draft, if they were to draft a help set up the original meeting for the league to become the NFL. Draft supporters would know that since Jerry Jones, who has overseen 3 Super Bowl teams in the Hall of Fame, draft should be considered one twice as many, while also serving on one of the game's
He's
most
going to have the
influential
Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Who did, you know,
I didn't even know. Jordan, you know I am. I'm a historian. I didn't even know who Ralph Nader was.
Now a play fake and it's gone.
who did Mr. Robert Kraft piss off?
Colts are going to get him.
You know, this is deeper than what we think it is.
Simpson and Buckham.
When searching for a heating, air conditioning, or plumbing expert, you will find there's only one. Right now at Comfort Tech Service Experts, get a furnace tour.
And that's the blind side
What
of
they
most
previously
quarterbacks.
said.
If you're right,
Because I believe they
that's the
got
side
this
you
man
don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he's going to be
That's the only way. That's the only thing.
There's a penalty flag.
I don't know how much you've been around, but I've been around him. Yeah, unbelievable. He's unbelievable.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths
He's
officials
one of the
sometimes
nicest
go
men
to protect
I've
star
ever met.
quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
He's cordial. He's always asking how you doing, how you feel. He's honest. He's like, I appreciate, I can tell. I can tell you do a lot of work. A lot of work. And I said some things about his team, about some of the players and some of the things on his team. He shook my hand. He said, I'll see you around. And he turned around and he winked. I don't get it. Because like I said, Ocho, I've been stopped thinking I knew what a Hall of Fame was. But I saw some guy that didn't get in on the first ballot. I said, I don't know what a Hall of Fame guy is.
You know how that voting goes. You understand the politics that goes into it, and that's behind it, especially for those that are doing the voting, that are in positions of power and are allowed to control the narrative, who's allowed to get it, who's not. But especially when it comes to an owner like Robert Kraft, what he was able to do since he became owner of the Patriots, winning the Super Bowls, he was able to win with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. The fact that he hasn't been letting it, I think it's bigger than Spygate, it's bigger than whatever issues they've had. It's something that we probably don't know about. It's almost as if it's personal, to this point.
Got it back to within a score.
Yeah, it has to be. Because I don't know what other
tight ends on the field, all that
the man's not in. Ocho, they won 6. They lost 2. They've been to 10 NFC Championship games.
And they got it done.
They've been more, probably been more. Have they been? You see, they lost to the Broncos twice. They lost to the Ravens, and they lost to the Colts. They've been to 4. Yeah, they've been to 10.
The funny thing about it is the New England Patriots make it look so easy. They think people, it makes people believe it's easy to do.
Yes.
They could leave one over and over and over
their defense giving up that last
every year.
touchdown. Now they'll see
That
if they can
people
get the
casual
equalizer here
fan
on this
think
drive.
it's easy to do. And you wonder why teams continue to struggle reaching that type of consistency year in, year out. It's very, very difficult. It's hard to win a game, let alone continuously go back to the Super Bowl year in and year out.
The man's 83. What the hell y'all waiting on? Y'all gonna wait the man and then have his son Jonathan and whoever else out there on the field. Let that man enjoy this epic moment.
A couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They should have done for our Odell Lee.
Go to the ground again with Taylor. To the 43.
The only time in NFL history they made the man lead the colors and the rest. They didn't do that to Bud Allen. They didn't do that to Al Davis. Al went up and down the coast.
He realizes his job to make
LA, back to Oakland, LA, back to Oakland, Vegas.
And this one not going anywhere.
They didn't lead not one color. They didn't lead not one record. The Rams.
A lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash.
Bud Adams left Houston. Mr. Adams left Houston. Went to Memphis and then what up?
From your Mike linebacker.
Kept the records. The Colts left Baltimore 84 like a thief in the night. It did not tell the NFL. With the Mayflower fans, go look it up. Ain't leave nothing. They made our lead the colors
You're not going to be able to
and the
disguise him
records.
because for a tight end of his size,
And
difficult to sneak
he
in
was on the
anywhere,
TV
but that's what they tried to do.
Monday Night Football, a lot of things. The Players Association.
Minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
I'm trying to figure out why the reporters are so hell-bent. What did y'all do?
Confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful.
He left for the same reason all the other owners leave. Money. He asked them to help him up in the stadium. He leaves, and guess what they did? They built a bigger stadium with nicer amenities all after late years. While in this stadium, and if you're from Cleveland, you know it was a dump. Toilets overflowing. It was a dump.
Flush to his right. And on the left sideline, he caught it.
But y'all want this man to go
according to
bankrupt.
the headlinesman.
Build a nice stadium next year. Y'all will get a man a dime.
Third down.
And those two just have been
Now he's gone now. White gone, one of his
against
sons.
him, but still, with his
David
talent,
is
you would expect them to have more
gone.
completions to him in this game.
Let Mr. Crack.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You want the man the problem?
Colts territory. Here's
He's been one of the greatest ambassadors
at the
that you can
45-yard
ask
line.
for as an owner. One of the best. And he does everything for the betterment of the league. I can't say all of the owners have been like that.
At about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave only second and 3.
10,000 years before the birth of Paul Atreides, we founded us.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll work it inside.
On your NFL history security alert this week about organized and skilled criminals who are targeting pro athletes, including recent burglary of Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, believed to be tied to South American crime syndicate. Yes.
Right here.
They got you, boy. FBI is investigating the crime wave of international organized crime. It's legit. One source familiar to the situation told Tom Pelissero is a transnational crime ring over the last 3 weeks. Last 3 years, they focused on NBA and NFL players and all over the country. He ain't lying. Hold on.
Now looking to throw. Over the middle.
We're not talking about home invasions. I mean, how are they doing this as far as the crime rate? What's going on?
There's a South America, there's a gang. They come up. They target athletes. What does athletes have? Money. They have jewelry. They have valuables. Stuff that I can get in. I can bench, get off of, bid on the dollar. Anytime I take something that I didn't pay for, I don't give a damn if I don't give him 15 bucks. That's 15 more bucks than I paid for it, but that's money in my pocket. And still, I ain't watching. Man, I got to get more bills.
Out of their sales, kind of settle things down a
little bit. Every last watch I had, and they took what else? They took my Christmas backpack, all my cuff links, all my eyeglasses.
But this ain't even hit the news. I ain't know none of this.
Yeah. I think they got Draymond. They got a couple of players with me last couple of years. Yeah.
Damn, they got Draymond.
So they know where players live when they're not home.
And this is caught.
Somebody said players.
You
can't booby trap your house. They said you have a dream.
Let's sort this out.
You can't booby trap, buddy.
You gonna go to jail for booby trapping your own house and catch a thief.
Go and find out. No, you can't booby trap your house.
Obviously, they will decline the penalty
that's
yeah, I got Wi-Fi travelers and everything. Hey, Ocho, they good. They good.
I know Paul Revere talked about
No, they good. They in and out. They know alarms. They will hit it.
We're seeing a big time performance.
They're gonna get whatever they can get about 20 seconds.
And every now and then it's listed in history class.
That's scary.
You think about just a scholar.
I mean, there's really nothing you can do.
I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
And then you think about family, people that have family and kids, your wife and kids there, especially when you're out of town. And that gets scary.
No thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over to 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with the first
That's a good idea.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the
drive. They will put you in jail. Even if you catch somebody stealing your stuff, going to jail.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on the game.
I ain't telling you something somebody told me. I'm telling you what I know. There's documented cases.
1 quarter
but he was stealing, but he was doing that. Yeah, you can't do that.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll
so
tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around.
24-hour security. It's unfortunate that you have to have that.
Richardson.
But,
throw out right, pulled in by
Jones. People got it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in this dormant offense in this second half.
USC is going to Colorado.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
2025 class ESPN 300 committed to Colorado. You saw the picture. Is handing him the keys.
Dropping that time for his second sack of the evening. Found his way into the backfield.
Nice. Now we're getting up. The second best quarterback, second best quarterback.
Yeah, right. He's the number one Bryce Underwood. He's number one. He's also a quarterback.
Play action with Richardson.
The other guy, Julia, he's a number 2 player, but he's also a quarterback.
I literally put a quarterback spy on this one.
I think it's a good thing. You can't replace Travis Hunter. There's nothing you can do as far as replacing Travis Hunter. But I'm sure we're gonna have some kids hit that portal, and I think there's another superstar, another stud is gonna come from somewhere and fill those shoes that number 12 is leaving once he goes to the NFL.
Managed to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
I know. I just don't know who it is. It's going to be a big name. It's going to be a surprise. It's like a big name. It's going to be a surprise.
The number 1 recruit in the nation, quarterback, Bryce Underwood, in the 2020
with the Michigan.
It's from LSU to Michigan. Michigan offered Underwood 4 years, $10.5 million NIL deal to flip his commitment. He included you last week, but he was staying pat.
And the Colts
are
back with a
unless they offer him $12 million to go to LSU.
And take the lead.
Right.
$10.5 million, Joe.
Extra
understand that for your family, but you.
And they will take a 7.
Change your life before you even get to the NFL, buddy.
Yes.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Man, now $10.5 million is last your lifetime. Hey, you figure out the tax, I know the tax rate is in Michigan. I was going to say, hey, you got an agent, he going to get his.
The Lions Cardinals offense set to take over. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Whatever you make, when you get that tax break, you cut it in half. $1 million say, man, I made $5. No, you played a million. I made $500,000. Sam made $500,000.
Before going out of bounds.
You gotta see me hey, you know the man that ain't gotta work, you get a cut of what you work. Understand that. But
there's gone.
that was a lot of money to turn down, man.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, any kid, any child in their right mind who has a parent, we tell them to do the same.
Yeah. Now, if LSU say, hey, we got left money, we got okay. Well, that's where my heart has a percent. I'm gone.
A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Money talk, but crash street.
Maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
That is bad.
It's not a run that's going to make any
and for that little bit of money,
they've been moving it well.
Joe, whoever leads the real, whoever leads, that is a real piece of increment.
Yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
People close to Joe to be things he wants to. I understand the Sixers locker room. When ESPN reported the details of Tuesday morning's meeting from inside 76ers team meeting following Monday night blowout in Miami, one league figure told me Joel is going to be furious. And that's Embiid going to try to buy the Sixers suspension. Paul George was surprised at the preciseness of the information from the media, and that the media obtained an unnamed source. I don't know how the hell Sean got that source or how it even leaked, especially being like some kind of like word for word. That's the crazy part about it.
Second down, here's Gibbs.
So he's
going to get down to the 33-yard line. 81 yards on the ground.
So you mad about this? You ain't mad about being targeted. You're not mad about being late. You mad about the meeting and it getting out. You put the blame somewhere else.
Yeah. He put the blame somewhere else, but he also wanted to know who for. Oh, I almost switched back to it. My bad. He also wanted to know who is this locker room.
Be on time. If you're on time, that's what would the meeting would be if you're on time.
Out of that area.
Back to the
I'm not talking about that part.
You ain't even looking at the ball.
Okay, I understand what you care about. I'm saying who is the person on my team running their mouth. That's what being out.
Who's the person on the team that continues to show the lead that's supposed to be
see if they can get their offense back on track.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This offense was
but I don't want the person. Don't be in my motherfucking face, acting like we cool, like we friends. But that's what it is.
Don't be in my motherfucking face. Talking about we cool and we all this, and you supposed to be showing up, and you ain't showing up for me.
So you're not.
No, I got this. I was in the middle of the thing.
We understand the part about it being late. We done got that part. But I'm just saying what he wants to do to make sure he conducts himself right.
But nothing there.
You told me that you want to win. You told me you want to be the leader. How the leader showing up there?
Getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with
that. I'm with you when you're right, man. I'm with you when you're right. Now, I agree with you on everything you are saying. But again, whoever that green ass, that ninja would say that word. Yeah. That go on run to the media word for word about something that was in the house. I need to make sure I watch it. I can make sure I watch it.
We are set up for a fantastic.
Hey, remember the Lakers team? What's the dude that snitched on Yeah. See that type of
he put it out on the social media, so we know who it was.
Okay, but I'm just saying, we got kind of like that situation again. You got to stay with like that. Yeah.
They think Draymond punch a fool. They find out who did it.
All tied in the fourth.
And that was the camera. The camera.
Who leaked it? That was a meeting inside. Somebody leaked
to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, goes for the end zone, no doubt.
You're the leader.
Throughout this game.
How you the leader? You show up late. So if Joel Embiid showing up late, what do you think everybody else think they have a right to do?
Throughout this
contest.
And I just want to know why is
He looks happy when
he's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself
Yeah, be out there goddamn dope showing them they think you like one of the better players.
Second down, it's Richardson to throw.
Connecting over the middle with Downs.
It's a difference. But I understand what you're talking about. I'm not agreeing with it.
yes, I understand. See, that's not bad.
At the 2-yard line.
Y'all want to cover up negative behavior. Y'all want to cover up activity. Ain't no snitch. Man, robbing the neighborhood blind. I ain't snitching. I ain't telling nobody.
And they succeeded.
You see how dumb we sound?
And they finally
we sound really dumb.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Pass
incomplete.
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Yes. That's the whole part. Because if he didn't give you the precision, you wouldn't believe it. And nobody else would have believed it.
And this is one I think
and you still can say, I don't know what they're talking about.
So sometimes it's tough for him to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
Yeah, hello. I'm really not sure if this is what you want to do.
Oh, that ain't true. They ain't lying. You know how people make it up.
But he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be. And that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Taylor is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
I mean, they said late but tardy for everything. What they said, can you get to some of the things on time? They said everything. And then he talking about the whole thing didn't last for like 30 seconds. No, you had a team meeting at 8. You should have made 29. He refused to hold himself accountable.
Extra point by Gaines.
Still tried to blow it off. The whole thing only lasted about 30 seconds. You see what he did? You see? Only lasted 30 seconds. I think it was 30 seconds.
And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen
because they knew if it didn't get out,
it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
See, it's hard to stop something.
That's
people like, how many times you know somebody saying, hey,
down at the 26.
People don't stop negative activity until you don't stop speeding until the police catch you.
That's a positive play because that's a tip that you can get.
You don't stop doing the thing. People turn their life around when they take their ass to jail.
On 3rd down.
How many people that man, I used to rob people all the time. They ain't never catch me. I just stopped.
On 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's
man, I used to go for me and run all the time. When they start taking money, they start finding you, they start spinning you.
Conversion.
Hey, I respect the workers of crowd. But you and I both know, had they not caught spy games, they were not stopping. Coach Belichick was going to stop.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Benefits are just too great. And for people say to me, it don't matter. There's a reason why they cover their mouths when they call the plays.
The left sideline falls
incomplete.
This could be a start from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And that puts the defense
in position to dictate to the offense. Because if it wasn't precise, y'all say it wasn't true. That didn't happen. Y'all try to pull it off of something else.
They get 7 out of
when you say the preciseness of it,
3rd and 3.
Everybody knows that's not true. And Joel Embiid's been late. I don't want people to think that Joel Embiid just started showing up late this year.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's the one thing I like about Mike County. Everybody was there county. I don't give a damn if you were John, if you were late. Well, that's when he covered out. You check. TD, myself, nobody.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
We went to practice. That one time they came out there on the Tim and Bugs.
Give him a gain of 5 on
He said everybody inside.
It'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles.
I love that everybody, we are a team.
But they were right there.
We're not going to come out here looking like a damn Coach Davis was the same way. We're not going to come out here like an all-tournament team. We come from 5 different schools and we got different colors. Nah, we about to look. Hey, we going to match. We going to look important. We going to get here on time. Everybody's time is important. Another day, another social media debate, Ocho.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
Wait,
What is it, though? The football as we welcome you back.
I mean, listen, there are some women that will
desperately needing a score.
Normally, you expect the man is the one that always initiates the conversation, the good morning. But sometimes you get women that actually like, yeah, I like that. Yeah, sometimes you get women that, sometimes you get women that actually like you back and have no problem initiating conversation. Whether it be in the morning, whether it be in the afternoon, whether it be at night. You know, I kind of like those guys. I kind of like those. If you choose a woman that chooses you, you know, then you don't have to talk about this debate of who texts who first, because it doesn't matter, because she actually likes you. Most of the time, a woman really doesn't like you like that. She'll wait for you to text. She'll wait for this text. Matter of fact, if you're talking to somebody, especially a woman, fellas, if you're talking to a woman, don't text and see how long it takes. See how long it takes for you to hear from her.
It was just too hard to adjust.
That's all you need to know right now.
And it winds up incomplete.
That's all you need to know.
Look at what it is, Ocho.
And he comes back
I thought they about to get
Yeah.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Ocho, see, there you go. You pull the glasses down.
Sign that we're seeing right
They ain't
there.
supposed to be too busy for her.
Down by a touchdown here in the fourth.
Ain't nobody ever been what my grandma told me that years ago. A woman up in the mountains, regardless of what she has going on in life, no matter if she doesn't use the word busy. Busy is used as a crutch and an excuse when you really ain't that interested. You have to find somebody that like you. Find you one that chooses you, and watch how she never, ever uses the word busy. Ever. But she'll move. Wait, what time? You free win? And don't listen. If you do find one that is busy, and y'all happen to partake in horizontal activity, and all of a sudden after horizontal activity, she always
catch it.
Now you always free all the time.
How you get that Tuesday and all of a sudden it's getting free? You know what, Ocho? Now that you mention it.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee.
It's amazing. I'm trying not to scream in the hotel.
I can't believe I can't.
Offense works their way back onto the field. Partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get near the opposite field to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal or see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like.
But I think in micro, 2-3 weeks, I'm at work, or I'm busy, or after work I got to do this. You free for dinner, or I can't go to dinner because me and my girls got to go somewhere. But after that session,
and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The gates of heaven open up, bro.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
You need to see that they ain't got to go to work.
You know what, Ocho? Now that you think about it, Ocho, man, let's think about it. Right.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy how that worked.
Hot dog in the times. They sure find a way.
Every time.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up
Every
confirming
time.
what the
And
officials saw as this play will stand as is.
The more time frees up.
You know what, Ocho?
The more
All of a sudden, you ask yourself, now all of a sudden,
here.
what you got going on tonight?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
I got to clip it.
As
Not
they
you.
stop it with 22 ticks.
Is that what I got going on? Anything?
Yeah, man.
Two timeouts.
Yeah, there was some days.
I got ABU going on. What's that? Anything but you.
Now it's gone.
I got to play hard too now.
One thing about it, when the roles reverse and the power dynamic is shifting, the man has the power.
We're having a good time. don't play games like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I know some. Me neither.
No more.
Here's second
I don't play games like that. Nah. I ain't that
On
good.
the give. Here's
Here's the thing. This is how
And they get this down
I'm always
around the
operating.
30,
I go
31
checks.
yard line.
You know, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah.
And a timeout comes in.
Hey, I don't
The
know if you got
whistles
my
blow
previous
with
message.
3
I was
seconds
just saying,
remaining.
hello, blah, blah, blah. After that, yeah. Because I
So
forgot
everything hanging in the balance.
I ain't saying on the best. I ain't saying on the best. But I damn sure the words.
And he
Hey, y'all think y'all think I'm here? Y'all think I'm really football?
He finds a way to
I
get
damn
it
sure ain't really no cuss.
And the Lions are
Y'all
going to
ain't
win
finna
this
go.
game.
I ain't even trying to call a time. No.
Let your big neck man.
Normally when you see a
I
group
ain't
score
gonna
this
play.
many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after
So
that.
Ocho said all the
that
field.
much scoring.
Man, check this out.
And it
Okay?
still comes down
That's
to
how y'all
one
do.
possession game at the end.
Hey,
That's not something we see very
if you
often.
hack
In
solid, I'm
this
just gonna cut
these
Florida off.
offenses, they brought
Florida always
the
gonna happen.
defenses.
A Florida high school coach has been suspended from his job after allegedly watching adult videos in the middle school classroom. And it appears he was caught on video taken by a student. According to TMZ, a video is circulating online allegedly showing head football coach of Miami Jackson Senior High School, Max Edwards, watching performers get down in the dirty while the students film him watching. Edwards is a successful high school football coach, well known in Miami-Dade area. After years spent coaching 2 of the big high school programs to region and even attaining state championship. Really, Ocho?
Yeah, I know Max. You know, he from the crib right there. You know Jackson right there by grandma's house. And you can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. There's a time and place for everything. All right, and obviously when it comes to the kids, you know, cameras are everywhere. You can't be doing that. I mean, there's no defending that. There's really nothing I can say, especially on school grounds.
No.
Around high school. You can't do that. You got to make better decisions, you know. Come on, you were probably in class too. Man.
Come on, Ocho. Ocho, I've been known to watch a good video here or there.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm thinking now. I can only speak for myself. But my mind can't even in that.
It's Jimmy. I would feel it in my heart if his footsteps.
Hey, I ain't finna see him lie now. You know, I watch a fair share of my adult videos to get to learn some tricks and to find some things that I can use, for my personal use. But that's done in the privacy of my home.
I ain't gonna be doing that around no damn kids.
Like mentally, I'm not even there. There.
You lucky. So, they might put a charge on him.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy though. That's crazy.
I don't play the man. Come on, bro. Come on, we gotta do better.
Dang.
Bro, damn. D-Kid. Ocho, check this out. Delta Airlines to start serving Shake Shack burgers on the flights. But there's the catch. Only first-class passengers on routes over 900 miles will get this meal option. Now what I'm talking about, Delta? Now what I'm talking about, Delta? They gonna start. Ask about, guess what? I said, what? They about to start serving Shake Shack burgers and probably milkshake. I said, they gonna serve them down.